So tonight's a little different. I am actually at school right now on campus. Um, and for spooky season, we're going to see how haunted Cincinnati University actually is.
Founded in 1819, the University of Cincinnati is a public research university with an annual enrollment of over 50,000 students, making it the second largest university in Ohio. But within these halls lies stories of the paranormal.
So right now, I am about to go into the Blegan Library, where it is supposedly said that there is a old professor, I believe, who was over the old classics department, passed away in here, and he still haunts the library. I don't know if I have access to it or not. I'm going to try, and if I can, we're going to do a little bit of a spirit box action, so we'll see how it goes.
It's said that the ghost of a former history professor who died in the 1960s haunts the Blegan Library. Witnesses describe the apparition as a short man, about 60 years old, wearing a tweed cap and a jacket. One employee has stated that working there can be unnerving, and when you're alone, you hear many strange noises, and it definitely feels as if somebody is looking over your shoulder. Unfortunately, after several tries, Kaleb was not able to get into the library.
So I may not have access to the actual library, but I don't know if this is a security measure or not. But I'm on the roof of this building. So we're gonna do a spirit box session from here on top of the building, where it is said that Mr. Blegan had passed away. If there's anybody here tonight, is there anybody? If there's anybody here tonight, is there anybody? If there's anybody here tonight, what is your name? It's hard to hear right now, I'm not gonna lie. Unsettling? I'm looking for some evidence of the paranormal or the afterlife here on the University of Cincinnati. Did you have fond memories of UC? It's a little chilly tonight. Can you feel the cold? I'm gonna move here in a minute. Feel free to follow me tonight if you'd like, but you have to stay on campus. So I don't know if you can see it behind me. But those are two buildings that we'll be going to tonight to see if we can grab anything.
2 years ago in Morgan Hall, one student reported laying in her dorm trying to sleep when she heard what she thought was a gasping sound come from her closet. At first she wrote it off, but whatever wanted her attention soon took things to the next level. Not only did the gasping sound become more regular, but one afternoon she happened to look across the room on her kitchen table to see a glass of water she left fall all by itself.
I'm in front of McMicken Hall here, one of the largest buildings in Cincinnati. Right now, these lines are the ones that are supposed to be haunted. Again, apologies for the noise. There's still people on campus, so it's going to be tough. My name is Kaleb. I come with respect. We're just trying to tell your story if you have one. All right, I need you to possibly touch one of the balls if you are here. The ones by the lines, the ones that are supposed to be haunted.
What Kaleb doesn't realize, since it's out of his eyesight, is that the cat ball does in fact go off.
All right, so right now I am on my way to Crosley Hall. There's a lot of construction going on right now on campus, I guess, which is always a good thing. Why tuition rates are always so high. That itself is haunting. You really don't know the magnitude of how big this building is until you're not even on the ground, not even all the way on the ground. That is a massive structure.
One of the well-known rumors is that while Crosley Tower was being poured, a worker fell and was entombed within the walls. Students and faculty in Crosley Tower claims that they see a fleeting apparition and hear odd sounds like gentle sighing. At the time, the options were to scuttle the building or keep on pouring. Commerce won, and the poor fellow's ghost still wanders the gloomy halls looking for a way out.
will it happen? Mother trucker. All right. Ah, here we go. Open sesame. I just have to use the other door. All right. Actually, you know what? This might be a good place to do it.
Kaleb decided to leave the spirit box rolling in the lobby while he stepped outside for a few minutes. After a few minutes, Kaleb decided to come back in.
Is there anybody here tonight? Yeah? Do you have a name? I have full body chills right now. I swear it said the devil. I think it just said Satan. It did? Oh God. Tell me the history of this. Did somebody die here inside the tower? Are you tired of talking to me? Can you make one of these devices go off? Either one, one of the balls or even the little triangle. I'll pack up right now and I'll leave you alone. It won't hurt you. Promise. It literally just went off again. That is crazy. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna be respectful. I told it if it goes off, I'm gonna leave. That's what I'm gonna do.
A few miles away from campus sits the Spring Grove Cemetery, the third largest cemetery in the country and the largest in the state of Ohio. The cemetery has housed Cincinnati's dearly departed for nearly 200 years. Known for its size, Gothic architecture, and of course, stories of the paranormal. As one story goes, one of the tombstones in Spring Grove Cemetery bears the bust in the likeness of the gentleman buried below. Legend states, after he died, his eyes were placed in the sockets of the bust. Even more, the eyes are said to always be watching over the grave and will follow you throughout the cemetery. Throughout the rest of the cemetery, people will report seeing figures that mysteriously disappear. Guests have even reported seeing strange white wolves that look at the witnesses before running away. And according to rumors, people who see the wolves will experience some sort of accident or bad luck very soon. Many deaths have occurred on campus, but one of the most famous is that of James Gamble Nibbert. The football player died from injuries received during the 1923 Thanksgiving Day game, with his current resting place in Spring Grove Cemetery.
Alright, I'm leaving here in a little bit. Can you do something for me? Alright, with that we are done for the night. Honestly, got some pretty interesting stuff. I would say that the rumors of UC being haunted are legit. Whether that's good or bad, that's to be determined.